People, I am sorry that the mic was not plugged up throughout this whole time we were talking, people. My bad.
And it's, I'm looking at it, 25 minutes of like talking to ourselves. 25 minutes of...
Oh my god, people. We forgot to plug the mic up before we started this, bro. We've been on here for about, let me see how long. 25 minutes, yes. We've been on here for 25 minutes. You guys heard nothing but silence. Oh my god.
Guys, he's sorry. Mike apologizes, so, you know.
I apologize. MTG apologizes for everything. And what you call
technical
people...
issues.
Yeah.
Technical issues.
Yeah, technical issues. But, we're going to have to tell the...
We'll try to make this a little short. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the question is, you will be attending the Royal Rumble, and the question is, again, you haven't heard anything if it's official, right?
No, I haven't. And they said that it could be in St. Petersburg, but that's in Tampa. That's the what you call area. You see what Christian is on here? He said that's an automatic at Radona Frascaso, you jabroni. Christian commented on here. Oh my god, people. Oh god, you guys did not hear the first 25 minutes of our conversation about what we're talking about, people. Well, we're gonna try to make every topic short that we've been talking about.
Spilled milk, guys. We did spill milk on this one.
Spilled milk. Oh, and that's Christian's favorite tag team. Pretty Deadly, right, Christian?
Yeah. Here's the thing. You hear that Kevin Owens is going through some injury.
Yeah.
You know, here's where WWE messed up. If they knew that Kevin Owens was injured, they should have lost those belts to Pretty Deadly.
That is true, yes, but...
Kevin Owens got the spilt milk, he sold it, and then you had Sami Zayn, you know, interfere with it. I was expecting, you know, Pretty Deadly to win and have, you know, Kevin Owens, you know, take care of his injury. I don't know why they kind of like really blew that one. What do you think of that? Because they did have a good match, and Pretty Deadly gave Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens a good match.
Yeah, you know? They did. And what you call Pretty Deadly has potential.
And it's a tag team.
Oh my god. Let me see. This is Christian wrote on here. Let me say it in English. That's an automatic epic fail for you jabronis, and hell no, I'm not a fan of the football. I can't write it here. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I spill milk.
No, Christian, you can write whatever you want. As long as it's approved by me. No, bro, write it. I know what you're gonna write, bro. Just you might as well say it. What you call YouTube ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, so getting back to that, you think that the bookers really blew themselves up and now they can't take that back, that Pretty Deadly should have won those tag team belts?
Yeah.
The spilled milk was sold, dude.
Yes.
You know, now it's like nobody cares about the Judgment Day doing this and that. And let's get to the Judgment Day here, because I like bashing the Judgment Day, everybody.
Well, I'm starting to like
Dominic,
him because of Dominic. That's the
why
reason.
Is Dominic winning an enhancement belt? Okay?
Yeah. You think he should have won the Intercontinental or U.S. title?
He should not have won anything, dude. Why did he win a fundamental belt? You know?
Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled about him winning the NXT North American title. I guess
I reviewed it. I went to go see it, and the match was horrible. Yeah. The match was horrible.
Christian wrote, no wonder I couldn't hear anything at all until 3 hours later. Hey, but Christian, did you see my my Power Ranger video that I sent you? The one where Patrick David shouted me out? Keep going, Jose.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, I feel like the Judgment Day will begin their breakup, and that's something I look forward to. You know.
Yeah, and I don't want Damian Priest to leave it. I want Ben Balor to leave it, but what you call is gonna. It seems that way. That's what's gonna happen with what you call leaving Judgment Day.
But I feel like the briefcase. Well, you know what? I say that the briefcase will create a storyline out of the Judgment Day breakup. I feel like that's the only solution that I feel that it can provoke a breakup. You know, it's gonna be the briefcase that will make this storyline, you know, grow. You know.
Yeah.
Because I'm so sick and tired of Finn Balor's Tranquilo.
Yeah, I am.
Knock it off, Irish man. Stick to your potatoes, dude.
Yeah, I think Christian left.
Hey, you know what he said too?
Say that again.
And guess what he said too?
What's that?
Remember what Finn Balor said to Priest? Oh, te quiero mucho, amigo.
Oh no, does Finn Balor just stop speaking Spanish? Just stop speaking Spanish.
Yeah, no. Yeah, stop speaking Spanish, Finn, please.
Oh, let me see. Oh, because dumbass is a.
Did I hear from Dominic?
Oh. He's writing a whole paragraph here. It's extreme talent to steal the North American champion. Also, Pinche Mami was helping his boyfriend. Whose boy? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you know,
Never
Dominic. And speaking of that, Miguel, let's bring this one up because, like I said, I don't mind bashing the Judgment Day because I'm not invested.
Yeah, me neither.
But here's the thing. The controversy is getting very big because I hear that Buddy Murphy is not too enthusiastic of the whole mommy thing and everything, that, you know, they could be in cahoots or something. And then you got Rhea trying to confirm it and say, oh, it's just a script, guys. Don't bully us around. It's like, Miss Rhea, you're the women's champion, and you ain't doing shit to that belt except trying to propose a man fight that they can't even fucking hit you. So you ain't doing shit, okay?
But would you agree that SmackDown has more talent than Raw at the moment? Because no wonder why she's not really defending her title a lot, and they're not really giving her a worthy opponent.
They're not. I mean, the only last good match she had was with Natalya, which I think they told Natalya, hey, dude, help her out and put her over. And then that was it.
But you know who I think should take the belt off of her? Raquel Rodriguez.
I think that there's where they're heading to. Because, and they need to plant the seeds with Raquel to make it worthy, man. Give it a little NXT flashback on it. You know, build the story right there.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan was good.
Christian said it in the comments because they can't find any opponents on Raw for Mommy Ripley. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
And then with Liv Morgan, it did make sense because remember, they were former tag team partners. So in Liv Morgan's situation, they had scores to settle, you know?
Yeah.
But since they found out there was an injury, Rhea had to, like, bash her up to sell the injury so she can focus on, you know, on her surgery.
Yeah.
But now Raquel Rodriguez has to build the story and saying, hey, dude, you beat up my tag team partner, so let's get it on, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And
Judgment Day needs to fucking go. I'm not invested in it. And honestly, Judgment Day looks like a Vince McMahon creation. Having Dominic and Rhea humping each other around and the whole mommy shit. That's a Vince McMahon creation, people.
I don't give. If I was Dominic, I wouldn't give a fuck what Buddy Murphy says, man. I'm hitting that. You hit my sister, I'm hitting you. I'm hitting your girl.
Yeah, that's the story, yeah. You know. Now, here's another one. Speaking of putting people over, is it too soon to put over Santos Escobar for another Latino babyface? What do you think of that one? I mean, they're starting him as a mid-card, but is it too soon to try to build him?
Well, I'm not. Yeah, kind of, because I won't really like him beating Austin Theory for the belt. To be honest with you, I don't want Santos Escobar.
I don't think they're not going to happen because they're too invested in Theory. You know.
I like Santos Escobar, but I don't want him to lose to lose. I don't want him to beat Austin Theory for the belt. I wanted LA Knight to win.
I would say it's too soon for Santos Escobar.
Yeah, I agree.
But I have a feeling that Theory and Escobar are going to put themselves a good show.
Yeah, they
And
will.
I say Escobar will put up a fight to see how much Theory can put himself over with this mid card right now.
Yeah.
Because remember, that's a Vince McMahon boy.
Yeah, look at
You gotta give Theory, over.
Christian wrote, "Mommy sent Liv Morgan to a trip to the hospital." He put the hospital emoji. Hopping each other, cochino. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Chris, can you hit Rhea Ripley for us? I would.
I would too.
Yeah, Chris, can you hit?
Hey, but Christian, did you see my video of Patrick Davis shouted my YouTube channel out and the Psycho Red video? I want to get into Power Rangers, by the way, but later on. I want LA Knight, to win the belt from Austin Puto. You know Christian, he always has nicknames.
Now here's the LA Knight. Here's the LA Knight controversy. Does WWE dig LA Knight? Yes or no? Because I feel like LA
Vince
Knight
McMahon
is getting the Matt Cardona treatment that LA Knight put himself over. And honestly, WWE doesn't like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
When you put yourself over. So, what have you seen? What have you observed? What have you noticed, Miguel?
I heard they said Vince McMahon doesn't like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But have you observed that LA Knight has put himself over? With or without a championship?
He put himself really over, bro. The fans are cheering for him. He's supposed to be a heel, but people want him as a babyface.
I mean, he can pull promos.
Absolutely, bro. I love LA Knight's promos. He's funny. I love his promos in Impact, and I love them in WWE.
Yeah. So, I mean, the way I see it, the WWE is not going to give a shit what you and I are going to plan to do.
No.
What we think about LA Knight. I just feel like they're not going to book him.
They probably won't, even though he's too over with the audience and everything. But you know Vince McMahon.
The age is just an excuse. The age is just an excuse,
Yeah. So yeah, and Vince doesn't like him because of his age. That's what I'm hearing. Because LA Knight is in his mid-30s. Like, I'm pretty sure they said Vince supposedly wants somebody young that could carry the company in the near future.
Well, here's the thing about WWE, guys. When it comes to WWE, you need to be the face of the company.
That's what Robin.
And honestly, Vince McMahon has picked people like Roman Reigns, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels,
Bret Hart.
people like that he has, and Bret Hart and The Undertaker. But you're not going to see an LA Knight to be the face of his company.
Yeah.
He kind of didn't even want Bryan Danielson to be the face of the company. Come on.
That is true because he was a short guy. But Christian writes in the comments, "Yeah, I did. That was awesome." And the nickname for Austin Theory, Austin came from the fans from Mexico because they were chanting Austin Puto. No wonder why he got that nickname. And then he also writes in the comments, "Yeah, I hope they will push LA Knight, but I heard that he will get something after Sucker Slam." and he is in around 40.
Summer Scam.
Yeah, but he has.
I call it Summer Scam.
Summer Scam. Why you call it Summer Scam?
Because the booking is crappy and everything is boring. I mean, the only thing that's good is the Bloodline storyline.
Well,
long-term booking.
That is true. I will agree with you on that one. What you call? I'm not really too hyped about SummerSlam either. I like.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's because that's the problem with WWE. They always had only one long-term booking. They don't have long mid-card or long mid-card titles or tag team titles long-term bookings. They don't do that no more like they used to do back in the day.
Yeah. And honestly, about Cody trying to beat Roman for the belt or meet the WrestleMania 40, that's not going to happen. And if it does, it doesn't matter because Jey Uso is the only guy that has pinned Roman.
Yeah.
So if Cody pins Roman, I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't.
Roman's already been pinned.
Yeah.
He's been defeated.
Mm-hmm.
by a bloodline family member,
Yep.
not an American Nightmare. Okay?
Yes.
Whoa!
I
The
love.
song, whoa!
I like Cody,
They picked
but
that song, whoa!
come on now. I don't want.
I
him
like
to,
Cody too.
I don't want him to beat Roman Reigns for the belt. I love Cody and all, but is he really aiming for the Universal title at the moment? Because he's been going after. He's been trying to go after the World Heavyweight title on Raw.
I say the World Heavyweight title will be the one, and I say that's the farthest he's going to go. I don't think he's going for any other belt.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if he wins the
That's
United
the farthest
States
Cody's going to
champion.
go.
Well, can you imagine him at the U.S.
And honestly, well, let's remind everybody on this one, Miguel. WWE, Vince McMahon does not like when talents go to other organizations and put themselves over, and then they come a lot better, and they think they're going to get a shot. That doesn't work. It happened to Christian Cage. It happened to EC3, and so on and so on.
Yes. Christian
Cody is going to get the same situation like this did.
That is, come on, there are some good matches. I will smash and stack, destroy my cousin Ace Uso so badly, send him to the hospital with his brother Alfredo Uso. Yes, you are true. Yes, you are true about it, but we will never, but he will never take my belt at SummerSlam. Yeah, I don't think Jay is going to beat Roman at SummerSlam.
No, it's not it. He's only going to put up a fight, and it's more like a bloodline story. And I don't feel like the belts have anything to do with the story.
Yeah, but do you?
It's
think
more
that,
like a family thing. You know?
But do you think that the Usos might, if Cody does manage to beat Roman, do you think the Usos might help Cody beat Roman for the belts?
No, because blood's thicker than water. Bloodline, no matter the family problems that the bloodline has, the bloodline's always going to stick together, whether they're up and downs or even though they agree with each other, you know. So
Yeah.
they're not gonna. I would not help Cody if I'm Jey Uso. No,
Yeah. But
that's
I
my
have-
blood, man. You know,
but I
you're a
have-
stranger.
But I have a feeling that's gonna happen for some reason, because this
That's
bloodline
unless if you're
story
gonna have.
is far from
Unless
over.
if you're gonna have a legacy reunion or a Cody Goldust tag team, probably family versus family. It's possible,
Yeah.
but I don't know about Goldust going back. We already know the stories about Ted DiBiase, and I don't know if Randy Orton wants to reconsider himself to have a legacy reunion.
Nope.
He needs to finish the RK Bro reunion first.
Yeah. But I don't think it matters anymore. That RK Bro storyline, I don't think it matters anymore, to be honest with you. Do you really think it matters
Yeah.
still?
It's been too long and too late, you know, and honestly, you know, I take Randy Orton's updates like a grain of salt because he enjoys teasing about people that he's going to retire or he's going to another company or he's going to return or he's not going to return, you know. That's Randy. That's typical Randy kayfabe, you know.
Yeah. Randy.
He's always doing that. He likes those teases, dude. So
Yes, he does.
it's not a coincidence to me when Randy does that. So I don't put too much excitement for Randy saying he's going to return or he's going to go work somewhere else.
Yep.
That's your typical Randy for you. Randy is a WWE lifer.
Oh, yeah.
That's a go.
I remember one time they said that he was going to AEW.
Yeah.
I was like, that's never going to happen.
I'm like, yeah, right, people. No, he's a lifer, guys.
Yeah.
He's an Orton, and he's not going anywhere.
Okay, it says right here, no, one thing I could see Roman Reigns by himself when he... No, the only thing I could see is Roman Reigns by himself when he faced Cody at COVID Mania 40. At COVID Mania.
Well, here's another one, too.
But we might get The Rock versus Roman after all, because with this strike going on, he actually has time to come back to the WWE.
Yeah, with the Rock situation, here's what I heard, and here's with the John Cena, too. The Rock and John Cena or any talent that's doing movie filming, they can only are allowed and liberty to only make occasion, you know, appearances, but not full-time appearances because they're union.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, the writers are going to give them a very bad fan base, and they're going to say, oh, you're just freeloading us, taking advantage of us, you're not committed. So what they're going to do is going to squeeze in the schedule and do their little third-party thing, you know.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be doing full-time WWE or wherever company they're doing.
No,
so
absolutely not. No.
we are expecting short appearances, but they, Dwayne already has donated like millions of dollars for the writers, and so is John Cena. So they're going to be committed with what the writers are giving them, but they are doing short appearances. So if anybody doesn't know that, knowing that I'm out there supporting the writers, yeah, they're not allowed to do too much third-party things that that are writers related.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, and that's the thing that's going on here. I mean, I really hope we get Rock versus Roman. If it happens with him already losing the title, it won't matter anymore.
No, it won't matter. And I don't think when it comes to the Rock and Roman, it's not going to be a championship. It's going to be a storyline. So the match and the storyline sells itself, and it's not going to be. And it's going to
outsell. It's going to outsell anybody that's either the WWE title or the World Heavyweight title. Christian writes, "Okay, guys, I'll see you guys again. This was fun for me. Sending messages on here. Good night, guys." All right, good night, Christian. Thanks for popping in on here, and we could always use use you as.
Here's another topic, Miguel. I think Gunther may lose the IC belt.
Oh, he's losing it to McIntyre.
Because I say to McIntyre because I think they'll probably reconsider him to stay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want Drew. But Drew McIntyre is too good for the Intercontinental title. I don't want him to beat Gunther for the Intercontinental title.
Neither do I. But if you want to go back to memory lane, Vince McMahon. I mean, Gunther's not a Vince McMahon guy.
Really?
And you know how much Vince McMahon messes with these Triple H guys,
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought Vince would love Gunther, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so did I, but I really don't think. I think he's changing his plan. There's a time that I read about Vince McMahon. There's a time that he likes you, and then the next day he hates you.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Vince has this little weird thing.
That's what happened with Keith Lee.
If that happens to Gunther, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make it to the Honky Tonk record. They're just gonna say if Drew wins, they must have reconsidered something for him.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just beat the Macho Man's record. Now I think number 2 right now is Don Morocco.
Don Morocco, yeah, and he passed Pedro Morales.
Yeah. Wait, Pedro Morales was Intercontinental Champion?
Yeah, there's the stats right there if you look at it.
What's up, JDog82X? What's up, brother? But yeah, so...
Here's another...
Say that again?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to bring you up. Since there's going to be another women's independent wrestling, where I went to go see Jasmine at the UUW.
Yeah.
No, at the UWW.
Mm-hmm.
For the bad service that I got from UWW, I'm not going just to punish them. So, I don't know if this rings a bell to you, Miguel. The name of that CEO from MMA Bellator, his real name is Quincy Jackson, and he goes by Rampage Jackson. Does he ring a bell to you?
Yeah, Rampage Jackson, the MMA fighter. I used to like him in UFC.
Yeah.
When I used to watch UFC. I don't watch UFC that much anymore.
Well, guess what? He's the one that fucking screwed us, and he's the one that definitely I end up bashing for.
Wait, the actual Rampage Jackson, you actually bashed him?
Yeah.
Wow.
He gave me fucking bad customer service and the rest of the fans. He screwed the fans.
Fucking idiot.
Well, because of him, I know probably there's a reason why Tessa Blanchard canceled that day.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm sorry, Miguel, he doesn't know how to pull a promo. I think I kind of yelled over there and said, "Work on your promo," and he kind of like looked at it back, like he never found me.
You actually told him that?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I wish I was there to see that.
I mean, Miguel, I don't appreciate bad customer service, dude. The guy screwed the audience on that last minute, dude.
Yeah. So, yep.
That's why I tell people, if you guys want to go to these meet and greets, get yourself well informed, make sure you have an alternate, and if you have proof of the information flyers that they are going to promise you this and that,
Yeah.
hang on to that and show it to them and bash them and find something that can threat their business, so don't get screwed by these meet and greets or anything, or events or something, whatever they do, because that's what Rampage did. You fucking screwed us, man.
Yep. AEW Rampage. And
So yeah, that's a message, guys. Be very cautious when you go to these events, man. Get yourself well informed and be prepared, dude.
And speaking of events, let's talk about Tampa Bay Comic Convention. Really
Yeah,
great.
go ahead. Fill us up right there.
Really great experience. That was my first time ever attending the Tampa Bay Comic Convention. I mainly went there for Power Rangers. There was 4 Power Rangers there. It was Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger, Catherine, the Pink Ranger after Kimberly, the Karen Ashley, Yellow Ranger, and Patrick David, which was the Psycho Red Ranger in Power Rangers in Space. And if for some of you that have seen my video of the recently,
yeah, I saw a really good video.
Yeah, the recently Power Ranger Legacy Wars. He did a shout out in the beginning of the video. Really cool guy. Hung out with him a lot, and he I made his day because he was happy that I knew all the lines. Like, he didn't even remember his lines. He told me, he says that I remember more than he does. So yeah, he's a cool guy, bro. And a lot of people weren't really approaching him. Only a few were, but
and I know we were off volume, but here's a question that since people didn't hear us, Miguel, did anybody did any shout outs or any acknowledgement of the Green Ranger? Because I know people didn't hear us earlier.
Yes,
maybe you can answer that.
Yes, they did. They mentioned that he was there last year, and they were saying rest in peace and all that, which it sucks. I mean, I wish I was there. I mean, I wish Jason David Frank never committed suicide. If you know somebody that needs help,
don't do it.
Go get help. Tell them to go get some help, because suicide it's not worth it.
It's not a good call.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
and he was actually there last year, but I couldn't go because I was in Dallas for WrestleMania. So I couldn't go to the Tampa Bay Comic Convention last year, and he was there last year. Bro, it would have been so awesome to meet him. I know you met him, but I've never met him, and I never will get that chance ever again.
Yeah. Because he used to live in Houston, so you were around his neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know you lived in Houston.
Yeah, he lived there, too, because even Karen Ashley lives around Texas, too.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Like, what part of Texas do you think she lives at?
I would say possible H-Town, too.
Yeah. Because most of them are from Texas and
like
California.
Zordon. Yeah, it's like Zordon. Zordon says he lives up in San Antonio.
Oh, that's nice. What do you think, have you ever ran into them in public in LA? I know you don't want to approach them, but I'm saying, like, have you ever ran into any Power Rangers in public out there in LA?
Not really. I wish I did. All I did was just nothing but meet and greets, but anything else, no. I wish is my answer.
Yeah. But Walter Jones, I think he lives out there in LA.
Yeah, he does. He's a very good guy to definitely do meet and greets, and he's very nice and talkative and everything. So he's for meet and greets, he's real cool. He's very chatty, very talkative. He makes the things fun. He's very hyperactive in a way too.
Yeah.
So Zach's cool.
I've talked to him once. I told him that my favorite moment when he was having a dance off with Bulk, and Bulk and Skull are going to be in Orlando at the Ranger stop. Bulk and Skull, so yeah, it's gonna
that would be good to meet Bulk and Skull.
You never.
I wouldn't mind meeting them.
You never met them before?
I never met Bulk and Skull. Chris did.
Yeah, Chris did.
Chris met them.
Yeah, you did meet Rita, right?
I met Rita, yeah. And Rita's going to be scheduled at the Comic Buck in August, but I'm not going that day because, I already seen her, and anybody that's interested to go to the Comic Buck in Manhattan Beach, Rita will be scheduled, for a meet and greet. It'll be cool. I mean, it's the first time she's never been to the Comic Buck. I think I told her about the Comic Buck, that it's a fun place. I told her that Zach and Tommy used to go there, so why not check them out? I go. So I don't know if she took my word for it or if she talked to Zach or anybody. Who knows? But she's being posted that she's gonna be there.
Yep. And I remember asking. I know we're talking about Rita, but I remember I was asking Kat that. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
she reposted my picture on her story on Instagram.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to get Karen Ashley to do a YouTube shout out for me. If she charges, hell, I'll pay for it. But yeah, like I would want certain Rangers to do a YouTube shout out for me. Like I would want Steve Cardenas, Rocky. I would want him to do it.
Yeah, Rocky, I saw him at the Comic Bug a month ago.
I met him last year, but I need to get my picture with him when I go to Ranger Stop in Orlando.
Yeah, he's been selling a lot of merch now that he's back, because I think since they did the Power Rangers reunion, now he's hustling now, you know.
Yeah.
Very cool guy, Rocky.
Yeah, he is cool. I met him last year, and I just need to get my picture with him. And I told him about that one episode where he was under a spell where he wants to have fun a lot, and he started laughing. I don't know if you remember that episode.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the Power Ranger episodes are on YouTube now. They're on the official Power Ranger page on YouTube, the official Power Ranger channel, and they
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, any of you Power Ranger fans out there, you can check that out, people.
You have the DVD, go for it too.
Yep. But I would get it on DVD, the Power Rangers Mighty Morphin, the Power Rangers in Space. And the guy that ran Ranger Stop, he was actually there at the convention. And I told him about, and then I made a few guest requests that I hope he brings in. But you know who's also going to be there at Ranger Stop this year in Orlando that wasn't there last year, even though I was there last year, is Austin St. John, Jason. He's going to be there.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have you ever met him?
Never met him, but I know he did make some meet and greets, I think, in LA, and some occasions, probably in occasions I wasn't available. I think he showed up on a Thursday. I'm like, wow, I'm not available.
Really?
But
On a
he did
Thursday?
make some. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Sometimes if they do it during the weekdays, it's kind of really hard for me to make,
Yeah.
squeeze
got work.
moments because I'm always working and everything.
Yeah.
Weekends I can try too, but not all the time. I mean, today, like I said, I met Zyra and Viperous, independent talents, which I'm scheduled to see them next Saturday. Zyra's going to go against Jasmine Allura, so I won't miss that. And it's called Summer Storm, hosted by the Wrestling Guy Store.
Yeah. I guess Jasmine Allure is in good relationships with the Wrestling Guy Store.
Yeah, because I think I instigated it. That's the only reason why. And then she showed up at the Wrestling Guy Store in Arizona too.
Wait, there's
Which
another
they're trying
Wrestling
to.
Guy Store
I
in
think they're trying to
Arizona?
make the Wrestling Guy Store look big.
Wait,
Well, they're trying to make it big, to accumulate it from state to state. Maybe there might be one in Orlando.
Hey, if I had to recommend him to where to open it here in Florida, it's going to be either in Orlando or Tampa.
I would say Orlando because you want to know why? He has a very good connection with the Colognes, with Primo and Epico.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Colognes have shown up to the Wrestling Guy Store a lot, with David and everything. So it's a possibility something like that can be reconsidered, reference-wise and researches.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so, I mean, you want the business to grow and survive and give everybody a privilege to meet who you want to meet in any state. And that happens to the talents too,
Yeah. Did the Wrestling Guy Store or Jimmy's World Order ever try to bring in the Hardy Boys?
It's hard, I say. I think supposedly they're pricey according from what I heard.
They're worth it.
But I know they both try to make attempts to bring them due to availability. But I think it throws them because of Jeff's, little personal issues. So they kind of been freezing up of not bringing any Hardy family around.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're putting it aside until the right time comes,
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so
I mean, I understand. You're gonna have to let Jeff, take care of his situation, get it together, let him rebuild, and then when the time is right, the time is right.
Yep. Have you ever met Catherine, the Pink Ranger?
No. The answer is no. I have not met no Kimberly, no Pink Ranger. I only met Nakia. I met Karen.
I met Nakia.
That's about it.
I met Nakia.
She is the Power Ranger Geo Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, I know.
Nakia.
I know who you're talking about. Nakia, who was Tanya and Turbo and
Yeah.
Zio. Yeah, I know who you.
Yeah. Mary Turber, the Dio. Yeah, she lives up in California, up in the Bay Area.
San Francisco.
No, up at I would say probably Fresno, if I'm mistaken, or Sacramento, somewhere around there. I would say.
Oh.
Not the Bay Area necessarily, but I would say probably Fresno or something, or somewhere around there in the deserts or something like that. So.
Mhm. Let's see.
It's funny because she's always, posting her house all the time in her swimming pool or something. So.
Yeah, it looks like she's enjoying life. Have you ever met
Married to ex college basketball player.
Oh, really?
Not professional. Yeah, not professional, just college.
Yeah.
Never went professional, that guy.
Okay, let me get on their Instagram right quick, the Ranger Stock. Let me show you who's confirmed so far. Let me see, Ranger Stock Convention Orlando. It seems like I'm going, but I don't think I'm going all 3 days because what do you do? What can you do in all 3 days when you go to a meet and greet? You get what I'm saying? Like,
if I do a meet and greet like that, I only do one.
Yeah, same. Like, what is there to do? I mean, you can't be bothering them when... You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't be bothering them when they're doing shit, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I only go what I'm invested for. Who the hell am I going for, That's how sometimes I balance my money out there and how I make my timing go good,
Yes.
Other people complain about, oh, I'm broke and this and that. It's like, no, dude, you plan it first. You go who you are invested for and what you guys are planning who to have meet and greets with.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I went to this independent wrestling to the UWW, here's the thing, Miguel. According to the package, it covered the entrance and free meet and greets.
Yeah.
Free
meet and greets.
And the people, according to the people that've been there more than one time, they experienced it. So we took their words, we trusted them, and they were shocked too.
Yeah.
So when we found out that Rampage Jackson is the new sheriff of town, according to his stupid promo,
yeah,
by the last minute, we get to find out that we have to pay for meet and greets. It's like, wait a second, I thought the package covered it.
That's crazy.
I don't know. And everybody just like started looking at each other. It's like, huh? What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me put it to you this way, Miguel. I just call it bad customer service. You screwed the customers there. You screwed the audience there,
Yes, you did.
So screw you, Mr. Rampage Jackson, okay? You ain't no Ken Shamrock. You're no Dan Severn. You're no Jay Hager. And you're not Bobby Lashley.
And they will all kick your ass. And they would all kick.
Yeah. Or Cain Velasquez, our Latino guy, too.
Yes, it is.
Or Brock Lesnar.
There
you go. Brock. Yeah, sorry, Brock.
Yep. And so far, what's confirmed from Ranger Stop, Austin St. John, Jason, Walter Jones, Zach, Karen Ashley, Aisha, Steve Cardenas, Rocky. Adam is going to be there. Johnny Young Bush, he's going to be there. Adam, the Black Ranger. Catherine's going to be there. I already got her. Nakia's going to be there.
Adam is cool.
You met Adam?
Yeah, he's cool. The new Black Ranger, yeah.
Yeah.
After Zach.
Bulk and Skull are going to be there.
Remember when he said, I'm the frog?
Oh, that was funny. Like the one who kissed. Really?
Miguel,
Kissing is my what you call it? That's stupid. And Barbara Goodson, Rita. Let's see. Let me see who else is gonna be here.
How about Ivan Ooze?
I hope they bring him because I do want to meet him. Charlie Kirsch.
I hope so too because I hear he's been canceling meet and greets. Yeah, I don't know why.
I heard he canceled the one
I hope
in Atlanta.
He's okay.
Yeah, I hope he's okay too. And Charlie Kirsch, the Yellow Ranger from the movie, Trini's daughter. Met her last year. From Power Rangers Wild Force, Anne-Marie Crouch, that was the Power Ranger from Wild Force. Jack Guzman, Power Ranger Black Wild Force Ranger, met him last year. I met pretty much the whole Wild Force cast except for the red one because he's been in trouble lately. He went to jail for murder. And Jessica Ray, took a pic with her last year. I already got her. Allison Kuiperman. I need to get her. That's the yellow Wild Force Ranger. I think you got her. Allison Kuiperman?
Yeah, I got her. She's very cool.
Yeah.
You know what? She can definitely do you a YouTube shout out when you see her.
Really?
Yeah. I remember she tried to do some little shout out. She likes to create a story when she does a meet and greet. FYI, you look out for her for that. She is very cool about it, dude.
Yeah.
Try to get connected with her once you meet her.
Yeah. It's just that I gotta keep playing that game more often because I gotta unlock her in the game. I gotta unlock her. Like, cause I had to unlock I had to unlock Karen Ashley and the Psycho Red Ranger and the Power Ranger Legacy War game, so I gotta get her somehow. I don't even know if she's a playable character because not all of them are playable, which sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yep, and I hope that I get more people than I did last year. Last year I got like 4 Rangers. Hoping I get more.
Yeah, because it's still 30 years, dude, so you might get something, you know?
Yeah, I just gotta keep saving money up.
Because I won't get another meet and greet till September.
Really?
I mean, we're having a last meet and greet in August to see Jordan Blue and independent talent, nothing big.
Yeah.
But we're going to get focused to bring D'Lo Brown in September, probably a week after Labor Day. Yeah.
The former Intercontinental champion.
The thing is, well, you know, with D'Lo, they were planning to have an Aces and Eights reunion, you know, with Anderson, with Bishop, with Briscoe and D'Lo. But I asked Mr. Kennedy, and that did not happen, and they were working on it, but scheduling-wise, whatever the circumstances were. So we're going to have D'Lo on September, and on September 17th, which I got 3 days for my birthday to come, my first talent, my first diva, Alicia Fox.
Nice. She's a beautiful lady. She was a jobber.
She's awesome, dude.
She was a jobber, but she was a beautiful lady.
And she was the first Black Women's Divas champion.
Yes, she was. So she made history along with Jacqueline. Jacqueline was the first ever women's champion.
Yeah, and here's the thing that I will mention to Alicia Fox. When you had that run storyline with Noam Darm, that guy is horrible, man. And he's still horrible now that he's out there hanging around with Lash Legend.
Yeah.
That guy's an idiot, dude. I say the gimmick that Noam Dar has, that is a Vince McMahon booking.
But he's on NXT, though. He's not on the main roster, is he?
But remember, he was a 205 Live before he came to NXT.
Yeah,
they didn't put him too much in main roster.
And I think they put him in NXT UK.
Yeah. He sucks.
Yeah, he does. He
sucks.
He's a jobber.
And I'm not invested in him.
He's a jobber.
And I will say this.
I'm not even sure if he's in the 2K23
Here's
game.
Here's a promo that I will share with you.
Okay.
When Noam Dar and Alicia Fox teamed up with Neville to go against Cedric and Jack Gallagher for a tag team.
Oh, yeah.
You got Noam Dar sucking up to Neville and saying, Neville, you're going to have me and Alicia Fox.
Wow.
Guess what Neville said, dude?
What's that?
Shut your ass, shut your hell up, keep your nose clean, and stay focused, and don't ruin this match. And as far as your love life goes, I don't care about your love life. Leave your baggage at home.
Wow. That's a funny promo. That bastard.
I go to Neville, and then Alicia Fox looks bad at Noam Dar, is like, Alicia, get the fuck away from him.
Bro, it's
get
so
away.
It's so funny. The bastard.
Because Neville said, keep your baggage at home. I don't need you, he goes, to tell me that it's a guaranteed. He goes, I am the guaranteed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Neville got him good. And I remember in that tag team match, they lost, and then Neville walked away.
Yeah. Neville. That bastard Pac.
Pac. I love Pac.
Yeah, so do I. But did you care for him in NXT?
In NXT, he was good because I mean, I always enjoy the flying thing.
Yeah,
I
he was
got
a
more
good high flyer.
pissed. Remember, let's not forget, Miguel. Neville was very close to be WWE champion and almost defeated Seth Rollins. Remember that main event at Raw?
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
He almost got Seth Rollins.
Yeah. I wasn't really watching wrestling around that time too much because that's when wrestling was already getting stale for me. Like, was there ever a point in time where you thought wrestling got stale, that you couldn't watch it anymore because it was so boring? Like, what year did you get? What year was that, you think?
I would say 2009 to 2010, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
it started getting boring.
Yeah, to me, that was the same way around 2009, 2010.
Yeah. And then I started hating more Alberto Del Rio when he defeated Neville. I'm like, screw Alberto Del Rio, man. I hate him more than anything. You defeating Neville, the gravity for God. Screw you.
Wow.
Alberto El Retard.
Fuck him. I don't like him. So yeah, he wasn't too talented. He was nothing like Eddie Guerrero.
They try to put him as the Latino guy like that, you know.
Yeah, and
see,
he's not. But he sucked as a babyface. He was better as a heel, though. I will say that. But
yeah, that put him over. But you know who put him over? His personal ring announcer. He put him over.
Yeah, he did. And you think him picking up the
every
victory?
time he introduced him, he made him good.
Yeah, but do you think picking up the victory over Cena kind of really put him over?
No, because I felt when John Cena, got pinned, I saw John Cena. If you paid attention to the match very well,
yeah,
I saw John Cena laying down the mat on purposely, taking the pin, and then he walked away.
Wow.
He said, "Fuck, I'm out of here. I'm going to Hollywood."
Wow.
When Alberto Del Rio beat John Cena supposedly for the U.S. title, John Cena laid the mat, took off, and he walked off.
Yeah.
John Cena did not do like the way he did it with AJ Styles. AJ Styles defeated him. AJ Styles brags and say, "I beat John Cena."
Mm-hmm.
John Cena's in the middle of the ring. He puts his wristband in the ring, and that's it.
Yeah.
Why? Because John Cena was invested in AJ Styles.
Yeah.
He was not invested in Alberto Del Rio. So there was a difference.
Do you blame the guy? Because Alberto Del Rio was not a good champion either.
Yeah, so that's why John Cena did not stay in the middle of the ring. He took the pin and he fucking walked away.
Yeah.
He didn't do it with AJ Styles. They go, okay, AJ Styles the future. I'm gonna stick around here. Put my uniform in the middle of the ring, and there you go, next guy. But he didn't do it to Alberto Del Rio because I think Cena must have known that maybe he was not the worthy opponent.
Yeah.
He wasn't the future.
I'm pretty sure they're smart enough who to put over, who not to put over, and what you call
Yeah.
I'm pretty would you say it was a mistake for John Cena not putting over Wade Barrett?
It was because I think everything was pushed very too soon, and there was too much pressure too.
Yeah.
And honestly, if the Nexus was going to take over, I think the Nexus made a mistake to be targeting John Cena. All they should have done was dominate Monday Night Raw and do a similarity what the NWO would do. But the mistake was that they end up targeting the champion and the face of the company. So
yeah.
The Nexus went to pressure, Cena went to pressure, Jericho went to pressure, Edge. I think everything was just so matched. Come on. It was just so bad that the Nexus didn't even make it to WrestleMania.
No, they didn't.
So I do agree with you on this one, Miguel. Everything was booked too fast.
Yeah, it was booked
and too soon.
Too fast, yeah. Yeah, especially for the Nexus.
Because
I really liked the Wade Barrett at the time, because I thought he had true potential. He looked like he was going to be a something, which he eventually did. But he was a mid-carder. He was a mid-carder at best, because he was a 5-time Intercontinental Champion.
Now, here's one thing: was he considered injury prone too? Because he was dealing with a lot of injuries. Remember?
Yeah, and I did love the But I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Bro, that really put him over.
Oh yeah, his promos were good.
Yeah, they were.
His promos put him.
Yeah, they were good. He was entertaining. I really liked it.
I think injury prone really had a lot to do with it, and I think that kind of messed him up. I mean, otherwise, why would he still be announcing? You know?
Yeah. Oh my God, no. Yeah, I feel you. And so yeah, and Wade Barrett. Well, now he's a commentator these days. Will we ever see him back in the ring again? I have no idea.
Yeah, but he does enjoy putting over the spilt milk, everybody. Michael Cole, you saw it. You got him with the spilt milk.
The spilt
That's right,
milk.
Michael Cole. He did it.
Yeah.
Wade Barrett's he's putting them over, dude, because those are his UK boys, dude. That's why Wade Barrett's putting them over, dude. Wade Barrett's UK and spilled milk. Those are his boys, dude.
Spilled milk. That's the most stupidest name I've ever heard. Spilled milk. Oh my God.
Hey viewers, that's funny, guys.
Yes,
spilled milk. If you have anything to share about spilled milk, please feel free.
Yes, sir. And that's Christian's favorite move. Well, he's not on here no more, so I can't really say it to him now.
He'll be in the next one. Then we can mention the spilled milk.
So, yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm going to end my topic here, and hopefully by the weekend I may definitely show some availability. I know you'll contact me and everything, so
yes, I will.
We got to continue got to take care of my little problems here, and I'm not too hype about SummerSlam, guys, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to watch it maybe later, but
yeah,
I'm not too hype about it. But I am hype with Jey Uso and the Bloodline, so
I've been watching nothing
that's
but
a priority,
Marlins.
but anything else?
Yeah, I've been watching nothing but Marlins games recently.
Yeah.
And
congratulations to Trinity winning the Impact's Knockout Champion.
Yes, she did.
So there's gonna be I feel like there's gonna be a rematch with Trinity and Purrazzo at the biggest stage of all, Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory.
I think they're gonna have like a anything goes match, like a cage match or something, some hardcore thing.
Did they ever bring back Victory Road? Yeah.
Eric Young was the mystery partner, you know that?
Yeah, for Team Canada. Yeah, I remember them when they had Bobby Roode, Scott D'Amore, and those guys. Yeah, I remember that team back in the day. And what you call watching highlights of that, bro, really felt me so nostalgic. Even when Dixie Carter came out for Slammiversary, you remember that part where she came out for this year's Slammiversary?
Oh yeah. Well, and the 76th anniversary pay-per-view I'm very interested about, because I am rooting for EC3 to take out Otis Clay, because a lot of people can't stand him as a champion, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
And supposedly if he loses, he retires.
Yeah. I pull for EC3. Everybody's picking EC3 right now to definitely beat Otis Clay, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
somebody
no
call his mama.
Clay. Here's the thing, Miguel. No offense for Otis Clay. I'm happy for him that he's been successful.
Yeah.
And he stuck it to WWE that he is a contender. Yeah. But for championship material, he really is not a championship material guy. Maybe a mid-card or a tag team.
No, not even a mid-card.
But for the face of the company, no.
Hell no.
He's a monster heel. He's a monster heel. Looking at Otis Clay is like if you're looking back at King Kong Bundy or Mark Henry, these big monster dominant heels, you know?
Yeah.
But honestly, I am happy that he's been successful. I'm happy that he stuck it to WWE because they missed out on him.
Yeah.
But he needs to lose that world champion. And I say EC3 would be a very good guy to definitely put it over. EC3's been into a lot of championship things, so I'm pulling for him.
Mm-hmm. It sucks that EC3 never won the NXT World Champion.
Oh yeah, he for EC3 to return to WWE, he got really screwed. All he became is a 24/7 champion and attending Under the Giant Battle Royals. That's all he did.
Yeah.
And getting share shots by Seth Rollins. That's about it, dude.
Yeah, it just sucks that they brought him up to the main roster way too early. They brought him up way too
Yeah,
early. I thought Vince would
they
like him
just kept
because he has a great look. The guy can talk. The guy can wrestle. EC3 is good.
and then they released him.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He had his own narrative.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So anyway, I'm gonna definitely hit, and if I have any updates or anything, I will hit you, and we'll see what happens from there. And hopefully, everybody, you guys enjoy the topic.
Yes, we
Spilled
did.
milk was the topic of the day
yes,
too.
it was.
Again,
And sorry for the 25 minute of no audio.
I'm silent. Yeah.
Silence. Oh my god, bro. We're very sorry about that.
Yeah,
people.
thanks, Chris, for that.
Yeah. And what you call it was my fault because I didn't plug the thing live on the air.
Yeah, it is funny. It's funny. I didn't notice either, dude. So
Yeah.
our bad, dude. You're forgiven.
Yeah, of course. But
All right, man.
then,
Peace out, and I gotta take care of all the stuff and take care of all this heat. And yeah, enjoy your game, dude. Enjoy your events.
Yes, I will.
Detail me. We'll see what you have new, dude.
Yes, I will. But all right then, man. Well,
All right, man.
all right,
Will do.
Jose the Ocho.
And peace
is
out, everybody.
Jose the Ocho is out.
Peace out.
Peace out. Oh man, well, I'm gonna finish this last level. Let me kick this guy's ass right quick before I get off of here. Oh shit. I think I might stream the AEW story mode. I still need to unlock Owen Hart. I completed 100 matches already, and he's still not unlocked. Oh no. I don't want to die. There you go. Come on, damn it. Stop moving. Come on, Mr. Y. Ugh. Oh, no. There you go. There you go. Got his ass now. Nah, I got you cornered. Never mind. Oh. Oh, fuck. Shout out to the 3 in the stream. Oh no. There we go, got him. Alright, well people, I just hope that you enjoyed this video. So like, comment, subscribe, and me and Jose talked about some good topics. So, alright people, well, good fight, good night.